Every day, the quality of our air is being filled with odors, bacteria, chemicals, and pollutants. Within the confines of our buildings, we are surrounding ourselves with an ever-increasing amount of toxins. Surfaces ranging from our homes to restaurant eating areas, restrooms, bottling plants, airplanes, practically every surface you can think of and encounter is littered in bacteria and viruses. Our solution up until this point has been to treat these invaders with chemical after chemical. There is a better, greener way to a healthy life. There is a natural, gentle, effective decontaminating agent that's been under our nose since the beginning of Earth's existence. It occurs naturally in the Earth's atmosphere. The energy of sunlight breaks apart water vapor, releasing hydrogen and oxygen. When oxygen and hydrogen reconnect, they form a safe yet unstable molecule called a hydroxyl. This oxygen-hydrogen molecular bond is Mother Nature's foot soldier in the fight to neutralize pollutants from the planet's air. For example, when carbon monoxide, a common pollutant created by vehicles and industry, encounters the unstable hydroxyl molecule, the carbon monoxide is torn apart as the hydroxyl transfers its energy. This molecular transformation creates safe, natural byproducts, such as water, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and oxygen. Chlorinated hydrocarbons, arsenic, and benzene are some of the other pollutants that these hydroxyl foot soldiers destroy. This natural occurrence has been difficult for the scientific community to effectively replicate, until now. HGI Industries, the manufacturer of the Odorox products, have created a family of air decontaminators that mimics Mother Nature's naturally occurring process for cleansing our atmosphere. They are suited for the toughest commercial challenges and are also available for home use. Neutralize the smoke from widespread fire damage. Destroy the smell from sewer, garbage, and water damage. Even sanitizing viruses and bacteria from commercial, institutional kitchens to restaurant kitchens. These hydroxyl odor processors create long-lasting hydroxyls required for covering large areas without the use of harmful chemicals or other irritants. Allergies are at an all-time high due to the fact that our air and livable areas are full of allergens and pollutants. Livable areas might include offices and industrial buildings, our homes, to community retail spaces. Our air is a precious resource that enables us to continue to survive. We must protect this resource by continuing to encourage a healthier environment, living space, and planet. Odorox technology enables us to create a healthier, cleaner environment, not only for the benefit of ourselves, but for generations to come.
Hi, I'm Jana Sowers with Odorox Environmental here in Westfield, Indiana. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about our Odorox machines, how to set them up, and how to operate them. The first machine we're going to start out with is our Boss unit. This unit is a 2-optic unit and it has a self-contained fan. This unit covers any area up to 1,500 square feet, depending on your strength of odor, the type of odor, perhaps the levels in a house, or maybe the layout of your area. We're going to start out by making sure that the machine is plugged in, and we're going to go ahead and turn it on. When the machine is running and the processors are on, you're going to have the green light illuminated here. The machine has a processing knob here, which most of the time you'll want on high. This is utilizing both optics inside of the machine. You may want to use the low option, which is utilizing one optic when you have a small area that you're using the machine in, or if you have a light odor. You also have a fan speed option. Most of the time you're going to want the fan speed on high, but if you have a particularly noxious odor, you may want to put the fan speed on low. This will increase the retention time in the chamber and will create a higher concentration of the hydroxyls. The next unit I'm going to talk about is the XL3 unit. It's our most popular and it has 3 optics and it does not have a self-contained fan. Therefore, it requires an external snail air mover like you see here. You'll notice that inside of the XL3 unit, inside the chamber here, there's a vacuum tube. This is important because this is what activates the processor inside of the machine. You'll go ahead and you'll snug the air mover next to the unit like you see here. When the machine is plugged in, you'll see the red light is on, which means that it's receiving power. The next thing you want to do is turn the air mover on to high. After that, you can go ahead and turn on the unit. When you have the processor on high, you're using 3 optics, and when you have the processor on low, you're using 2 optics. You'll notice that the machine is working when the green light is illuminated.
My name is Allison Ludwig and I work for AM Realty. We're a property management and real estate firm and we manage homes all over the greater Charlotte area. The product that I rented from SuperGreen Solutions was the Odorox machine. We only needed it to cover about 1,000 square feet of space, so it seemed to be the perfect fit for this particular property. So I chose to rent out the Odorox machine because I had a particular tenant that was complaining of chemical smells in her home after we had to chemically treat the home when there was a flood and sewage problem. So we really needed a quick solution, and I immediately thought of SuperGreen Solutions. Really needed something that was going to work fast, keep my tenant happy, and get the air quality back to what it should be. I felt extremely at ease once we chose this particular machine and in using SuperGreen Solutions because it is a green solution. And that was the only thing that was going to appease our client and make sure that more chemicals weren't being put back into the air. I would definitely recommend the Odorox machine or some of the other machines that you guys provide for my business, for other real estate and property management firm businesses, and just for tenants and homeowners that need to get common smells, chemical smells, pet smells out of the home. It seemed to really do the trick pretty fast in this particular property, which is exactly what we needed it for.
My name is Benjamin Darrow. I'm the manager of our emergency service division here at Moore Restoration. We're a 24-hour fire and water damage restoration company. We do residential, commercial work as well. I take care of your smallest smell to your greatest smell that you would never want to wish upon anybody. I use the hydroxyl machine to take care and control and eliminate odors directly resulting from water damages. We got the call on a Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock. One of the large restaurant chains downtown, they had water damage at their facility.
The Ruth's Chris restaurant in downtown Indy losing some of that business with the Jets fans in town. It had to cancel all reservations and close the restaurant last night because of a water leak. The manager says the popular steakhouse should reopen today.
Once we got in there, the first thing that we did was controlled the water source, stopped the water completely from coming, extracted, removed the necessary water. Before the machines were set, it was an extreme musty, bacterial type odor. I thought there was no way possible that the restaurant could reopen the following day. And once we set this hydroxyl machine, the odors were controlled, they were eliminated. Within several hours of the machine being running, it changed my mind completely because of how quick it was able to start reducing and eliminating these odors. The restaurant did reopen the following day at noon, and without this hydroxyl machine, that would not have been a possibility. To me, it's true cutting-edge technology. It's the best thing that I've seen out on the market, absolutely. We can work alongside the hydroxyl machine and not have to worry about the wet carpet being bleached and damaged and ultimately needing to be replaced. With this equipment that we have now, we don't have to worry about those concerns. We're able to save the carpet, work alongside of it with no bleach concerns whatsoever. This machine has been a great tool. Our contents division that handles fire damages just saved a business, a very nice restaurant as well. And they used the hydroxyl machine to control and eliminate fire odor and had no interruption of business, and that business reopened the following morning. It's helped us tremendously